Danny Williger here at Performance Auto Mall in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, standing behind this monster of a Jeep. This thing is cool, man. All right, where do I start? I guess we'll just go from the front. It's a Jeep. It's 3.6 liter V6, yada yada. That's not what's cool about this thing. This is what's cool about this thing. And just front bumper and winch, you've got like $3,000. In tires and wheels, you got another $2,000. In suspension upgrades, you can see the shocks. You can see everything that this guy has done to this vehicle is all just several $1,000s. This guy put a lot of work into this car, and it shows. There's a new rear bumper, new front bumper, fender flares. Interior, we'll go over some of the stuff, but you do have an aftermarket navigation, so on and so forth. Really cool stuff. No engine modifications. It's all the same. It's all 100% stock. Really nice. They did the lift and suspension and wheels and whatnot. They did it professionally. They didn't just do some chop shop and mom and pop store. They went to the right places, did the right things, so made the right decisions on this car. What do you got to say? It's a Jeep, 2012. It's a sport. It's a Wrangler. This is the get you anywhere, do anything. Let's go have a good time. Whip the top down, get muddy. This is it. 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. So that is your motor, transmission, drive axle. That's your 4x4 system as well. That's for 10 years. So 2022 is when that expires, or up to 100,000 miles. There's only like 20-something thousand miles on this thing. This thing is so new. That's a 12-month, 12,000 mile high tech. So that's anything really that goes wrong except for natural wear and tear items will be get taken care of. This is the only vehicle in existence that increases in value with the more modifications that you do to it. If you do something like put an exhaust and headers and all sorts of stuff on any other car, you're going to lose your money. If you put this type of work into this car, you're going to get your money back. So this car is going to hold its value really well because of all of this suspension work and everything that this previous owner has done to it. So just as I say, it's an awesome machine. I've driven it a couple of times. I just got to pop the curb to get up here, and it's just no issue. So let's get inside, go over some of that, and we'll talk about it. Danny Williger here at Performance Auto Mall in Chapel Hill. Wanted to go over some of the interior features of this Jeep. I mentioned the 12-month, 12,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty that comes with this car. I just want a little disclaimer. This is aftermarket. It's not covered by the warranty. So if this goes out, it's not taken care of by Hendrick. It's taken care of by Kenwood. Okay, anyway, so we have 6-speed manual transmission. I've got my 4x4 system here. Parking brake here. Luckily, we're not on a hill. Otherwise, we'd be rolling. Starts right up, kicks right in. Beautiful little ignition. 61 degrees. I'm just going to take a quick moment. It's December. It's the middle of December, and it's 61 degrees. That's why I love the South. It's really great. So, 23,214 miles, original miles. Absolutely phenomenal mileage for a 2012. This thing is brand new. What do you got to say about it? I mean, it's a Jeep. It's built in 1941. I mean, these guys have been doing it. This is what helped us win the war. Willys Jeep. This is why they made it. And they said, hey, it kicks so much tail over there in Europe. Let's go ahead and put it in here. So they've been selling them ever since and doing a great job. And people buy them. People do this to them, and they go out and have some fun. Again, this is the type of car you go out and you get muddy. This is one of the coolest things on the road today, especially with all this work. I mean, it's a real head turner, really nice car. So you have volume control for your commercials that are on the radio. Way to go, QDR. On the left side of the remote, you have, steering wheel, you have your remote for your stereo and whatnot. You can change the stations, go through the presets, that is, kind of see what's going on. So again, navigation is going to have your Bluetooth hooked up. You have your microphone here. Again, that is aftermarket, so if something does happen to that, that's not under a Hendrick warranty. That's aftermarket. So you got a little bit of room in the back, and not much. This isn't really exactly a 4-person car, but if you're an itty-bitty person, you can fit 4 people in here. It doesn't matter. All sorts of storage, you got your storage compartment here with your, cords and all sorts of stuff. Man, this guy's got this thing set up. So you got a bunch of stuff going on with this vehicle. This is, again, it's a Jeep, mid-20s, mid-20,000, 25,000, something like that is what we're asking for it, which is absolutely nothing considering that there's at least $10,000 worth of off-road suspension and whatnot set up with this thing. So come and get this truck. This thing's awesome. Danny Williger, Performance Auto Mall in Chapel Hill. Don't want to be just a car guy. I want to be your car guy.